So, hello everyone. We will wait again 1 to 2 minutes. I'm audible, right? Can you confirm in chat box? Yes. So, okay, we will start. So people will join in mid session. So first of all, very good morning to everyone. Welcome to Coding by Heart. So this session we are going to learn resume preparation. So I will share some best practices with you how you are going to prepare your resume. Okay. So we will discuss few resume, and if you have any question, we will try to cover in end of the session. So if anyone have question, you can ask me in chat box, because this is not technical session. So I am going to teach you and you are going to just listen. So this is two-way communication session. So if you have any question, you can put your question in chat box. So I will try to cover those things. Okay. So can you once confirm I'm audible, Sai? Okay, thank you. So you can consider as this session is belongs to for whom. So this session, it is not for Java developer. This sessions is for everyone. For example, if you have Java developer background, or your data science background, or you're from .NET, PHP, or DevOps, even you're from testing background, this session is very helpful. In this session, I am going to share some interview questions also, those non-technical questions, but very important. Those questions will ask in every interview. Out of 100, if you think out of 100 interview, they will ask 95 interview. So I will share those questions also with you, and few resumes also I will share. Okay, so this is applicable to everyone, but depending on that polls results, so I will majorly focus on Java developer and Python. If you are belongs to other background, just you need to change your technology in that resume. Okay, so don't much bother about those things. So today our agenda will be like, we are going to cover all this topic like, we will check the resume structure. After that, we will try to cover how to keep projects in resume. If you have experience, then how many projects will be there. If you are freshers, how many projects will be there in your resume. For example, your background will be mechanical or civil, then I will tell how you can keep your project in your resume also. If you have career gap, so I will tell those things also, how to you are going to manage career gap also, and how to apply for jobs in job portals. So I will cover this topic also, and few non-technical questions also is there. So okay, so we will start one by one. First of all, it is like resume structures. So what will be there in resume structure? So I have two resume will be there with me. So this is fresher resume. Okay, this is fresher resume is there, and another one is experience resume. So I'm going to explain all this to resume with you. So first of all, let's check topic. So section 1 is like professional summary. After that, you need to add your work experience if you have experience. If you have not experience and you had done your internship, right? You are fresher. Maybe you had done your internship, so you can put those things also. Education details. If you are fresher, then which education details we need to put. If you are experienced, which details you need to put. I will explain everything. Then technical skills is there in picture. After that, project with description, roles and responsibility, and the declaration. So we will go one by one. So first of all, I will prepare fresher resume. Okay. So if you are fresher, then you don't call as resume. You can call as curriculum vitae. Why curriculum vitae? Because you have not experience, right? You are fresher, and whatever you have learned, you are in 4 years engineerings or BSc, BCA. This is curriculum, right? You have done some curriculum. You have learned as a part of curriculum some technical parts. So you can call as curriculum vitae. If you are experienced person, you can call as CV as well as resume. Both are fine. But as fresher, I will recommend you can call as CV. Okay. So after proceeding further, I need to uh, focus on some points because everyone might have question. Resume will be there, how many page will be there, how font looks like, all these things. Okay, so I will explain those things, and then I will try to explain fresher as well as experience resume. So guys, no fixed format is there for resume. So no fixed format. You can say no fixed format. So in not document, if not fixed document or not fixed book is there, your resume looks like this way. Okay, resume will be there, it look like good. So how you are going to prepare, how you are going to put technology depends on you. So not fixed format is there. So number of pages. Next question is number of pages. You can, I have seen couple of guys are putting their resume just one page, and those page wheels looks like left side is a dark color and right side is a white color, and you are going to prepare just like your marriage biodata, but those things are not working technical. Okay, so one page resume will be not there. If you are a fresher, don't create one page resume. Okay, you need to add your projects, you need to add your technical skills. So your resume will be there in 1 to 2 page max. If fresher, 1 to 2 page max. If 1 plus year experience, if you have 1 plus of year experience, then you can put 2 to 3 page, maximum 2 to 3 page. Okay, so if you have 2 plus of experience, you can keep as 3 to 4 pages maximum. And if you have 3 plus means 4-5 years of experience, so you can keep maximum 4 to 5 pages maximum. It means not like in you don't know anything and you are going to put this much pages, right? Resume will be like it should be a short and sweet. You don't put anything because of your resume good likes, right? If you know things, then you can put. If don't know, you have, then don't put those things. Now in your question, in your mind, one question will be there: why fresher have 1 to 2 pages and why 2 plus 3 plus experience 3 and 4 pages, right? 5 pages are increasing. So reason behind this is, in fresher, you are going to put just one project. If experience will increase, then project will be increased. If you are going to work in service base, in service base 9 to 10 months, every 9 to 10 months project will change. Okay, so those projects you are going to add in your resume. Can you can you can you mute? Okay, so okay, so okay, so if your experience will increase, number of pages will increase. The reason behind is you are going to work on more and more project. So this is the reason behind that. So hello, I will remove if you unmute yourself. Okay. So now we are going to learn, for example, don't put any font. Okay. Italic font on all these fonts. So now we are going to cover fonts. Which fonts? So you need to keep professional fonts. Don't put italic font or other font. Okay. So people will not think good way in that resume. So put professional font. It is like Arial. After that, you can keep as a Calibri. Then Times New Roman. Okay, this type of font is there. So you can keep these fonts. But if you are going to take one, for example, you are going to take Arial font. So keep from first page to your last page one font. Don't first page is Arial, second page is Calibri, third page is Times New Roman. Okay, don't do this thing. If you are going to choose one font, if it is looks your eyes good, then choose that font. Okay, so in first page different font, second page different font. Don't do those things. After that, what is font size? So this is basic question. Might be not covered in your academics, but I am going to share all these things. This is not means documented, but this is recommended. That's why I am going to share. What is font size? So some section will be there in paragraph or all those things. So you can keep 12 or 14 size in between that. If you look good for 12 or 14, according to your requirement, you can keep those fonts. Okay. After that, you need to choose paragraph, right? So whatever you are going to write in that paragraph, justify paragraph will be there. Means some paragraph will be there in left side, some paragraph will start in right side. Don't do those things. Okay. So justify parameter. Justify means just in you are going to uniform. Okay. So justify your paragraphs, and your resume will looks uniform. So in first page we will draw some border, next page we will give different colors. Don't do all these things. It from first page to last page, it will looks nice, it will looks uniform. Okay, whatever font you are going to take, keep those font in your second page, third page. How many page will be there? Keep those font, don't change. After that, now we will jump into this part. Now if you have note down anything, don't note down. Okay, I am going to share all this document with you. Just focus on screen. If you have any questions, so put your question in chat box. I will take those questions. Okay, so now first of all, I have explained curriculum vitae, and in experience you can call as resume, but if you fresher, then you call CV. Okay, so now you can put your name left side or right side. Don't follow any baba, some you tell, right? Go in a right direction, go in left direction. Depends on you. If you want to keep your name in left direction, or if you want to keep your name in right direction, keep. Whatever looks nice, you can keep that one. But don't put your name in Indian fashion, because you are not going to work in uh, a small business, or okay, you are going to work in MNC, big MNC. They are going to follow EVS. Okay, so in EVS, they will put their first name first, and after that surname. For example, if you put your name will be like Reddy Raja. Now we'll be there in interview panel, right? Or for example, you have selected in MNC and someone call you, hey Reddy, then might be you are going to confess, hey, my name is Rajan, why this person is calling to Reddy me, right? So put your name here, first name, and after that keep your name as surname. Okay. So second question, email address. So create email if you have not. If it is there, in your email underscore hyphen will be not there. The reason behind it, sometimes HR person share your resume details or share your email address over the call to another HR or another manager. So at the time of pronunciation, it might be difficult. So that's why don't keep underscore hyphen in your email ID. If number will be there, it is fine. For example, raja123@gmail.com. Okay, it is fine, but try to avoid hyphens and underscore in between in your email. Next thing, it is like contact number. So now 21st century, everyone have mobiles. Okay, so don't put your father, brother, sister's number. Put your number, genuine number, and it is working number. Okay, so HR people or interviewer try to connect with this contact number only. If you don't provide your number, then you not might be get calls. Okay, so now third question, everyone looks like these stickers. Okay, so now we are thinking why this sticker is there. So reason behind this, if you are certified, this sticker is there for Java programmer. If you are Sun certified Java programmer will be there, then you need to put these stickers. Okay. Now you are freshers. You are not certified. Even couple of experienced people also not that certificate. Okay. So if you are not certified programmer, then don't put these stickers. Now in your mind, one question, yes, you have completed some courses from some institute, right? Can I put those stickers? No. Don't put those stickers because those institutes are not global. They are not recognized. Okay, so don't put those stickers. But if you are fresher, I will suggest you try to complete these 3 exams. Now, fresher have first round will be their aptitude, reasoning, verbal. Okay, so try to complete AMCAT exam. If really you are good in reasoning, aptitude, verbal, then try to complete AMCAT, Elitmas, COCOOPS. This type of exam will be there. So try to complete those exams. If you have completed that AMCAT exam, Elitmas exam, COCOOPS exam, then you can put their stickers on your resume. So if you complete AMCAT or Elitmas exam, what you will get benefit? So AMCAT, what we will do, AMCAT give 10 to 15 calls from their side. And that time you no need to clear aptitude and reasoning test again and again in companies. So anyone have completed AMCAT? So can you confirm in chat box, please? If no, also you can confirm. So I will give some more details. Guys, this two-way interaction. So if you answer, then I will explain more about that. Okay. If you not answer, then I don't know, because I don't know who you are. I don't know what is your background. Okay, so that's why I need some information from your end also. So I will give my 100% to try to all these things. Okay, so few folks are going to say no. So try to cover those things if you have time. So what happened? AMCAT Elitmas people give 10 to 15 calls, more than 10 to 15, but you can expect 10 to 15 calls. That time you no need to crack aptitude and reasoning. Even if they ask, you can say, hey boss, I already completed AMCAT Elitmas, so don't take this exam. You can request them. Sometimes they will not take also. Okay, so you can keep those stickers here. After that, career objective. And if you see in fresher resume, career objective will be there. And if you see in experience summary will be there. So I will tell why experience summary and why career objective. Okay, I will share different. This session is going on for fresher also, experience also. I will take care of parallel here. Okay, both of you. So career objective. Now you are fresher. You don't have real-time experience, light. Just wait. Okay, so you are a fresher and you don't have any experience, but before going to job or before giving any interview in IT industry, you have some career objective, right? You want to do those things, you want to do this thing, you want to be a full stack programmer, whatever thing you in your mind, you can keep those things in career objective. Now, for example, I am going to share this document with you. Don't copy paste directly, okay? If everyone have copy paste, then it might not work. So whatever you know, you can keep in career objective. So what thing you need to keep, what we are going to, what is your objective? Okay, so you can keep. If you are not in good in English, you can write down your things in your language, whatever language, Tamil, Telugu, Marathi, Hindi, whatever language you know, you can keep into that language. Then translate this into English and then copy paste. If those things also not work, if your friends or your relative, they know very well English, try to explain your feelings with your mother tongue and take one paragraph from them and put those paragraph from here. Okay, so you should know what you have kept in that career objective. If you copy paste from somewhere else, then you don't know, right, what you have a copy paste. If you know also, but this is not inner feelings, so try to do this thing. If anyone will be not then your surround, then try to write in your mother tongue, and some couple of translator is there, right? Google translators, some other translator also is there, so you can translate to English and you can copy paste. Another thing is like achievement. So whatever thing you have achieved, so you can keep those things. In experience side, experience summary will be there, right? So you can put, I have this much of experience in which language, in Python, in Java, whatever language will be there. In PHP you can keep. Then you can say, I have worked on this design pattern, I have worked on these things. So whatever your experience summary will be there, you can put into experience summary box. Okay, this is for experience. Now achievement will be there. Okay, so if in your college will be topper, if you are participate in any seminar, you can put those things. Okay, but don't put you got medal in dance competition, you got medal in singing competition, you got medal in sport activity. They are not interested in such activity. Okay, so don't put such things. Put if you participate in any seminar, or if you got selected in some projects, or if get some awards, we will be topper in one subject, those things you need to put. Okay, and for example, you are not attended any seminar, means you are not, but your friends attended some seminar and you want to put those details here, you can put, because interviewer is not going to ask give me a proof. Okay, so you can add three four points here. Those things will work. If not attended, then also you can put, because they are not going to ask any proof. Okay, and you don't want to submit that proof also, no one will ask, so you can put those achievement here. In experience side, you need to experience side achievement are different, right? In fresher side, you need to put your academic achievements, what you had done, but in experience side, what you have did in your company. So for example, in company related thing, you have completed any certificate, like you have completed AWS certificate, you have completed some database certificate, you have completed some Docker, Jenkins, whatever certification you have cleared, you can put those certification here. If you got awards, best employee awards, employee of the month, you can put those certificate. If you get appraisal letter, then put those things also. Okay, you can keep all this data in achievement section if you are experienced, if you are freshers. After that, strength. Everyone have strength, good strength will be there, bad strength will also there. So whatever good things will be there, you can put in your strength. So which type of strength will be there? You are team player, you are hard worker, you have problem solving skills, all those things will be there, right? So you can keep here only. Same thing for experienced people. You can put your strength also. If you don't want to put, you can don't put. If you want, you can put those things. Now question academic profile. This is major part. I will tell one trick also. If you have less than 55% of mark, I will tell how to put. Okay. So if you have experience, don't put such type of table. Just put your highest qualification. Like I have completed B from some so and so college with so and so percentage. If you don't want to put percentage also, it is work for experience. For freshers, you can keep your 10th mark, 10 plus 2 marks, as well as your bachelor mark. And if you have cleared masters, I mean MTech, MCA, ME, whatever, if you completed, then you can put. If you have don't completed, don't put. Also, one suggestion: if you don't want to put your college name, happily you can skip. If you want to put, you can keep as it is. Okay. Then university name, then year of passing, then percentage. So SSC, you can put your SSC percentage 10 plus 2, BSc B, but in your mind one question will be there, right? Some aggregates concept will be there, right? First year mark, second year mark, third year mark, fourth year marks, then you will be addition, then you can divide those mark with 4, and then you can put. Don't do such kind of thing. Put your last year marks. Whatever marks percentage will be there, just put your last year. Don't put, okay, aggregates. And all these things will be there. Now, anyone have question till? So I am going to elaborate another one thing. Anyone have question? So if you can ask me, if you don't have, you can put no. Okay, thanks, Abdullah. Okay, you don't have any questions. Now we are going to take deep dive in technical profiles. So whatever things you know as a fresher, because you don't have real-time experience, right? Whatever things you know and you are able to answer those things, put only those things. If you don't have knowledge behind that concept, just you listen for some concept you have, or you have read somewhere. Okay, don't put those things. So logic behind this, it is like, for example, you have added this, those technology, and if you are not able to give answer, interview ask, yeah, he have not given one question answer, second question answer, third question answer, then your impression will be down. Then he will think he don't know anything, and he will directly reject you. Okay, so if you know you're confident, then just put. Otherwise, leave it. Operating system. If you know Windows, Linux, then put. Yes, everyone know Windows, right? But you have really used or worked on Linux, you can keep. Okay, if your interview is going on only this part only, interviewer not take set of question, they are not prepared. Using this section only, he will ask questions. If you know Linux, if you have added in your resume, they will ask what is delete command, what is, if you want to make directory, if you want to make delete that directory, if you want to change permission, if you want to change user, what you are going to, which command you are going to use. So whatever thing you know, you can keep. If you know Linux, you can keep happily. Okay, this is for operating system. In programming language section, you know, if you have learned C, C++, Java, Python, you can keep. Whatever language you know, you can keep. But don't put like core Java, advanced Java. Java means core Java only. Okay, so don't put core Java, advanced Java. Java means core Java only. Web technology. In web technology section, you need to add HTML, JavaScript. Then you can add CSS. Then you can add jQuery. Then you can add Bootstrap. All this, whatever technology or web technology related things are there, you can add those on. Okay. If you know CSS, if you know Ajax, jQuery, JavaScript, HTML, whatever thing you know, you can keep. Database. If you know Oracle, you have no set of queries, then you can add Oracle or MySQL. Now some university are focusing on NoSQL database as well. You might know Cassandra, you might know MongoDB. Okay, so if you know, you can keep those database in database software section. Okay, and then JSC technology like JDBC, JNDI, you can keep those things. In JWE technology, Servlet, JSP, if you know, you can keep. Now servers. I hope everyone have done their B project or BSc project or bachelor project. In that project, you have run your project on Tomcat. 100%, 99% people are run their project on Tomcat only. So now you know Tomcat, so you can put Tomcat. If you know different servers also, like WebLogic, if you know WebLogic also you can put. If you know JBoss, you can put. If you know Wildfly, you can keep. If you know Glassfish, okay, these type of services are present in market. So if you know, you can keep. If you have no idea, don't keep, because if you keep, they will ask question. If you are not able to give answer, then they will think you don't know. After that, you need to keep framework. So everyone, please answer how many people have learned framework till. So I want to share something with you. And this thing will matter in interview, 100% matter. So you can answer, I will share. If you don't know also, I will share how you are going to skip those part. If you know, I will tell which type of question will be there. Yes, Abdullah no, Spring, Nagendra no, yes. Other folks, please. Okay, some pressure also join. So can you answer? Okay, so I will consider as those who have not given answer, they have not completed, but this is bad thing. This is, you got free chance. Okay, in your college also, no one teach how to prepare your resume because you are here. So if you have opportunity, you need to explain what you know, what you don't know. So I will suggest what you need to. Okay, thanks Nagendra. Okay, so framework Spring, Hibernate. In Spring, Spring Boot, microservices will be there. So happily you can put. If this thing will be there in your resume, then you get more and more chance of interview. Nowadays recession is going on, still you will get interview call. If you want to become a Java developer, and if don't you have learned Spring and Hibernates, if you have don't learn Hibernate, it is okay. But if you don't have learned Spring, then you will not get calls. In 15 day, one call will be also not there for you. As a fresher also, you need to learn Spring Boot. Now, for example, you have completed Spring and Hibernate, you can keep Spring and Hibernate. If you have completed Spring Boot, you can keep those things. But now you are in, for example, learning phase. In Spring, there are different modules will be there, like Spring Core, Spring AOP, Spring JDBC, Spring MEC, Spring Boot, different modules will be there. Okay, but you have joined any class and you have completed one or two modules, Core, Spring Core, you have completed, Spring JDBC, you have completed, Spring AOP, you have completed. Those puts those modules in front of bracket. Spring, after that you can keep those modules in bracket. So whenever interviewer will ask question, then you can say, yes, boss, I am in learning phase. Still, I have completed this module. You can ask me a question. So I am able to answer those questions. So you can add. If you don't know, guys, you need to learn. If you don't learn, just in your resume, Core Java, Advanced Java, JDBC, JSP will be there. So you will not get calls. 100% you will not get calls. If you get calls also, they will assign different profiles. Profiles is like backend profile. Backend means back office profile. They will put you in testing. If you're Java developer, if you're Python developer, your future very bright. So don't just focus on your technology. Try to learn all those things and try to learn framework. Framework is very hot cake in market. After that, ID, integration development environment. Everyone know Eclipse. If you know NetBeans, if you know IntelliJ, if you know Visual Studio, whatever ID you know, you can keep. After that, tools will be there. As a fresher, you should know maximum 5 to 6 tools, because you know you have added your resume on Naukri, you have created profile, but you are not getting calls. The reason behind is like you don't know frameworks, you don't know tools, because those days gone. Which day company will hire, they will train 4 or 5 months, and then they will put on projects. Those days gone. Now they are hiring ready peoples. Means now today they will hire you, after 1 week they will put on projects. Those type of people, they are interested, so you need to learn tools also. So couple of tools are present, like Maven. It is a build tool, you need to learn Maven. After that, Gradle also build tool. Then Ant. Then JUnit is there for unit testing. Log4j is API there for logging purpose only. So different tools are there, like Jenkins will be there, Jacoco will be there for code coverage. SonarQube will be there for you want to check your code. You have written code is good or bad. Means three three parameter method is required. Or if you put 5 or 6 parameter, it is good or bad. So SonarQube will tell. Okay. So this all thing are means code coverage tool. You should need to learn all this. Yes, coding standard to check. Yes, so you need to learn those tools. As a fresher, this is are not means not advanced. Like you can learn yourself only. If you spend quality of time, if you spend 1 or 2 days in each tool, then 100% you are going to learn. Tools in Git, you should know GitHub versioning control tool also you know. Or just you have added, like I know core Java, I know advanced Java, then calls will be not there. 100% you will not get. Single call also will not get. If get also, you are not selected. You should know knowledge of tools. Now experience side, we will check what you know. In technical skills, in academics, right? Just you need to put higher education when you have completed, just one line for. No one will ask your marks if you once you have experience. You have distinction, first class, no one will ask if you have 1+ of experience. They are majorly focused on technical profile. Now in technical profile, in experience, language, which language you know? Java 7, Java 8, Java 11. Okay, whatever you know. Now Java 17 also is there in market, and 21 is going on September. Okay, so whatever language you know, you can keep. If you know version, you can keep the version also. Awareness. So what happened? Couple of time now, I have 4+ of experience, and I know few technology in my initial career, means 1 or 2 years experience. But currently, I'm not working on those technology. So if you are not confident on those technology, then those technology you need to put in awareness section. If interview ask question, you can say, hey boss, I have already worked on those technology, but last 1 year, 2 year, I'm not working on those part. Okay, I know little bit of those things, I know basics. So those things you need to put in awareness. If you are competent, you are working, then you need to put all these things experience section. Operating system, Windows XP, now Linux, Windows, and you should know Linux. In IT industry, every deployment is going on Linux only. Every server, most of majorly 80% servers are on Linux based server. So you should know Linux. Awareness, Linux, Unix, web technology, HTML, JavaScript, Ajax, CSS, XML, XPath. Then database, you need to put Oracle, MySQL, Postgres. If you know NoSQL also, you can put NoSQL database. JSC, JNDI, JDBC technology, you need to put. RMI means remote method invocation. Then JSC technology, servers, frameworks, ORM, object relational mapping, Hibernate, iBetis, MyBetis, this type of framework will be there. Servers, SOAP, then you need to put your REST API, SOAP services, then logging tool, then build tool, and then report. Jasper is a report generation tool. Okay, so this thing you need to keep as a experience. So you need to add this thing as experience. In freshers, now this is a major part. If you are able to explain project, then this, if you are able to explain a project in good fashion. So in interview panel interview ask, can you explain me your project? Then you can ask reverse question. Can I explain in technical way or functional way? If you don't ask that question, then you say, hey boss, I have worked on Java. I used Java 8, and after that use HTML. After that I had do so and so and so. But might be he have asked question regarding functional way. Functional way means how functionality going on. That time you don't want to put technical. Whatever you have used, don't put. If he is interested in functional. If he is interested in technical, that time give information about technical. Yes, whatever version you have used, how email configuration, how database you have configured, how exceptional handling you have done. Okay, in technical way you need to do. For example, your IT background. Now you have done third year project and BE project. So you can keep your two projects, final year project as well as third year project. But if you have mechanical civil background, then your project will be different, right? Then how you are going to put this project? Anyone from mechanical background? Then I will explain, otherwise I will leave it. Anyone will be there? Yes, Abhishek is there from mechanical background. So if you are mechanical background, then interviewer tell, hey, you are from mechanical background, how you know all these things, right? Because you have learned different one. Then that time say, hey boss, I am very passionate. Initially, I am very passionate about computer stream, but due to some reason, I am not able to get admission in that stream. As my personal interest, last semester I had joined one so and so institute, and I have learned all these technology. Okay, and in my personal interest, I have created this and this project. You need to tell this answer only. Okay, then he will be satisfied. I am very passionate because of due to some reasons I am not able to get admission on that particular stream, or you can say I don't have idea that those time. You can happily say this thing, they will accept it. My personal interest, I have learned all those things. Okay, and that time you need to add this project. Might be you have not really worked on that project, right? For example, if you have mechanical background and you have not worked on that project, arrange project from your CSE IT background, IT background student. Take explanation, take document of that project, read it. Again, explain your friend. This is okay. I have understood. I understood this point. This is okay. I need to add something else. So, and after that you can put happily. Okay. So you need to add your project title. After that, you need to add your domain. So different domain will be there, like networking domain. In telecom industry, telecom domain is there. In insurance industry, insurance domain will be there. Banking domain will be there. Different domain will be there. So how we are going to find domain? Your project belonging on which domain? So you need to find those and you need to add domain. Environment. What technology you have used for your project development? Which version Java use? Which database you have used? Which database version? Which framework we have used? You need to add those things. For example, as a fresher, couple of fresher has joined. You have done your project only Servlet and JSP, but you know Spring. Then happily you can add here Spring and Hibernate, because they are not going to check your project, right? But you are confident. If they ask how you have configured email, that time you know Spring email concept. How you have configured database, then you should know in Spring Boot how you are going to configure database in properties file. So those things will be work, but you will be smart. Okay, you will be smart. If you now we have learned, but actually those things you have not used in your project, you can happily add, but you are competent on those things. Team size. In college, there are team size will be there 3 or 4. So happily you can put team size 3 or 4. Role. This is This is a role. So don't say I have worked on just printing my reports, or I have just worked on database. I had just worked on UI side. Don't tell, okay? Because you are going to work in backend side. You want to become a Java developer, Python developer. So role is like involved everywhere. You can put. Interviewer might be asked, how you involved everywhere? That time you said, hey boss, I have worked on everywhere because our team size is 3 or 4. So that's why everyone will get chance work on database as well as backend as well as UI also. So you can put role as involved everywhere. So brief discussion. So whatever your project is related for, you are doing project means you are solving some problems, right? So you can add here in brief description what we are going to do. This section will be there. You can put, if you are fresher, you can put your third year and final year project. If you are a mechanical background as a fresher, you can keep one project. You can take from your friends or colleagues or somewhere else. You can arrange. You can understand. And after that, you can keep. Now your experienced people. There are two type of companies will be there. Infosys, Capgemini, Tech Mahindra. These are service-based company will be there. Now Zoom, PhonePe, and Microsoft, Google, those are product-based company will be there. In product-based company, project will not change. Project will go 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. But in service company, Infosys, Capgemini, Tech Mahindra, in this company, project will change every 10 months. And you need to give interview in every 10 months. Even you have selected. If you selected in interview, for example, if you are selected in Capgemini, then at the time of project assigned, you need to crack another one interview. That interview name is called client interview. Once project will over after 10 months, you will be on bench for few months. For after few months, you need to again crack some client interview within a company. If you are able to crack those interview, after that, company will or client will assign a project. Means if you crack one interview, it is not sufficient. It is like you got job. You got job, but directly you are not get projects. Okay, so in service-based company, you need to face all kind of scenario. So in experience section, you need to add your projects. So client organization, add. Sometime if you want to skip those client, you can skip. Then environment, what technology you have used, team size, duration, role. So add those things and add from so and so I have joined so and so, and if your current project, then you can put till date. Okay. And then responsibility. What is your responsibility? You have attended Scrum calls. You have attended customer escalation. You are present in retrospective meeting. After Scrum, retrospective meeting will be there. Analyzing documentation, all kind of things. So what is your responsibility? You can add. If you have one project as one fresher, then you 1+ year experience you can put. If 2+ year of experience, okay. If you have 2+ of experience, you have worked on more than one project, right? So keep those project. And after that, professional or personal profile will be there. Then put your name, whatever I explained, right? Gender, date of birth, nationality, your language known, you are able to do communication. Okay, your alternate contact number might be HR people are trying to connect with you, right? They are trying to schedule your interview, and if you added just one number and that time number, that contact number not available due to some issue, then they are not able to contact, right? So that's why add alternate contact number. Then add permanent address. If you know, if you have passport, you can add. If don't have passport, you can leave it. And alternate email. So add alternate email also. Might be you not get email on your first mail, so alternate email also add. And same for experience end, you need to add whatever I explained for freshers, passport number, alternate, and references. But one thing very important, but not in list, one thing, as a fresher, for example, your brother, your relative, or your friend, you have given reference, right? That time put that reference, that employee number. Keep your pen, keep your pencil and write employee ID of that reference. Okay. when interview take your interview, that time he know who have reference. Okay, so your resume will be shortlist. So if anyone have refer on their organization, you can put their employee ID or name. This is important thing. Nowadays, what happening due to COVID or from COVID onwards, interview is going on like online interviews. You need to join like Zoom calls. You need to join like Teams calls. Okay, that time you need to keep soft copy with you. But when you are going to visit directly that office, that organization, then keep hard copy of your resume. Print that hard copy in one way. Don't copy like a backside also. Okay, keep one side. Because what happened now, for example, I am developer and I need to take someone interview. For example, in participant, I need to take Rahul Tile's interview. Okay, so what happened today morning? HR people call me and they tell me, hey, uh, you need to take Rahul Tile's interview at 4 o'clock. So what happened in 3 o'clock? I will go on printer section, because in organization every floor have only one printer will be there. So I will take print of that resume and I will go interview section. Hardly I will read your resume for just 5 to 10 minutes. In that between, if my colleagues or if my manager or if my friends say me hi, hello, that time will be gone, right? So just hardly I will read your resume 2 to 3 minutes. Everyone, no one will prepare your resume for 2 to 3 days. Just they will take your resume before 5 to 10 minutes of your interview. So whatever thing you are going to put in this section, technical interview happen only on this section only. If you confident, put those things here only. If it not confident, remove. Okay, and put reference details here. Hope everyone is understand. After this section, I will share some questions with you, so don't left. But if anyone have question, you can ask me in chat box, because the resume section is covered. Anyone have question, you can ask, or you can unmute yourself also. Guys, if you don't put message or if you don't talk, I'm not able to solve your problem, because I know this problem I have explained, right? But if you have questions in your mind, if you're not going to put, I will try my best to resolve those questions. But if you keep in your mind, no one will be okay, because already most of folks have completed their bachelor's and no one will give answers of those questions. So if you have question, you can put in chat box. Otherwise, I will proceed into next section. Anyone have question? Okay, so I'm considering like no one have question. So I have prepared one. PPT for some non-technical question, but 100% those questions will be there in your interview. If you face 10 interview, then out of 9, this question will be there. Okay, so we will go now interview. So first question, out of 10 times this question will be there. This is first question of your interview. Interviewer asks, tell me about yourself. That time don't tell you your brother, your father, your mother, your relatives, all this kind of data. Just tell. Now interview asks, tell me about yourself. Then you need to told just, hey, my name is this. I have completed my bachelor's in 2021, 2022, 23. Like after that, you need to tell your institute name. Then if you have completed any courses, then say, yes, I have completed Java, Spring Boot, and microservice related thing. I'm very confident about those things. Like you need to explain yourself. Don't put your family details here. This is technical interview. Okay. After that, at the time of HR or at the time of end of your interview might be asked, why should we hire you? This question will be there. So anyone, can you give me answer? Why should we hire you? Don't say you are smart girl on planet. You don't give you a smart boy on planet. I want job. I want money. That's why you hire me. Okay. Why should we hire you? So tell them, whenever situation will come, I will try my best. I will give my best to growth of this organization and my personal growth. Whenever situation will come, I give my best. You should need to tell this kind of answer. Okay. After that, what are your strengths? So you know already this question answer we already seen in that resume. So what is your strength? You are good problem solving skill is there. You work with team. You are team player. You are going to work with. You have good communication skill. Whatever your strength, you can tell. Okay. After that, so now this much question will be there. Some question will be asked in HR interview. This question, 100% this question will be there. How much salary are you expecting? So don't tell I am expecting around 3 LPA. Around word will be not there. If you tell I am expecting 3 LPA around, then he will think if we give 2.5 LPA also, it is fine for him. So exact figure 3, 3.5, 4. Whatever you want to tell, you can tell. As a fresher, you can start from 3, 3.5. Okay. And do one thing. Before going to interview, try to cover that organization information. For you are going to give interview for particular position, right? Intern, associate software engineer, senior software engineer. Then check on Glassdoor, Ambition Box. This website will be there. If you don't know, then for example, Infosys, and just type Ambition Box. Okay, Infosys, Ambition Box. And you need to check salaries. Just click to salary. And okay, technical analyst, what salary will be there? 7 lakh. If we are going to give interview on technical analyst, you can ask salary in between that. Okay, because you don't have idea. If you're system engineer, fresher, 0 to 4 hour experience, you can ask 3 point. Now 3.84 is there, right? You can ask, I want 4 LPA, because they have given salary between 2.6 to 5.7. So happily you can ask, hey boss, I am demanding for 4 LPA, 5 LPA. Okay, so you need to search like this way only. On Google search Ambition Box and that company name. Another one is their Glassdoor. So you can search on Glassdoor also. So you will get idea behind that. After that, they will ask question, how to rate yourself on Java or Python or your .NET. So if you are very confident, then your rating will be there in around 8. In between 5 to 8 or 8.5. Don't say I know everything, because no one know everything. I am also don't know everything. Okay, so give you rating below 8 or 8.5 and between 6, 7, like that. You can say 8. And if, for example, now you are learning Spring Boot, right? You are learning phase. That time tell boss, I am in learning phase. I am not able to give rating in myself because I'm in learning phase. But if you are asking me question on that point, I am able to give answer. Okay. Will you able to work late hours on weekend? They will ask question. Really, if you are ready to work on late hours or weekend, tell them I am ready. If not, then say not. Because if you tell yes, then they will assign work you on Saturday also. Okay, so you need to give answer as like, will you need able to work independently? Initially what happened now? Now you are fresher, right? You have assigned one buddy. Office people, what they will do, they will assign one buddy with you, because you don't know anything and you are new in organization. But after some time, they will expect you will be work on independently. So that time you can tell, yes, I will work independently, but initially I need little bit help. They are ready to help. they are ready to help, but again and again they are not ready to help. Okay, initial they will help, everything they will help. Last question, what do you keep yourself updated with the latest technology, right? Because every 6 months Java will upgrade their version. Now 20 Java 20 is there in market. In September or in August, Java 21 will be also there. In Python also version will be changed. So how we are going to learn all these things? So say when I will get times, or when on weekends I will spend 1 or 2 hours on trying to learn new technology. So you need to answer in this way only. One question will be there. This is a very important question, not in that PPT. They will say, most of time what happen, your interview will be there on Java, but they will hire you and they will put you in testing or back office or different domain. They will hire on you on Java and they will put in Python project. They will hire in Java, they will put in SAP. That time they will say, you are ready to allocate in different domain. If you are ready, then you can happily say yes. If you are not ready, then told them I'm not willing to reallocate on different technology. I have learned this thing. I want to work on only this way. But yes, if you want to job, you are able to reallocate on different technology. Happily, you can say I am ready, because current market recession will be going on. If you have 4 year, 5 year of experience will be there, then also call will be not there. Now you can think you are freshers and you don't know how frameworks, then you will be get less call only. So you need to update yourself. So this question I have prepared. So I think hope you have spent quality times on today. So anyone have question, you can ask me. Okay, I will try to resolve those questions. You can unmute yourself. Now we have 20 to 30 minute time will be there. So I will try to cover your doubts.